Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Yahya Yunus and I am a student of software engineering from Comsat University Islamabad at a campus. I am presenting the user interface of a software that is health monitoring system, which I choose as a project of the course Object Oriented Software Engineering. I designed this user interface of the software in ADOBE XD, which is short form of Adobe Experience Design. Now let me show you the executable form of this user interface, that how it will actually works when it will integrate with coding. But for now it's just front end of health monitoring system software. Now we will check the functionalities of the software and the buttons available in the system. When clicking on this icon, the about section of software will displayed on screen. There is an important point to note that these buttons cannot be operated from here. After closing the about section, the home screen will appear. There may be four kind of person who may interact with the system or who use the system for their needs. They are patient, compounder, HMS operator and medical specialist. First of all, we will check the functionality of the software regarding the patient. After clicking on the patient button, this window will come. Here we can see that the patient can input blood or urine of a specified amount written on the button, this one, in the nozzle of hardware attached with the system. After clicking on input blood, the nozzle of the hardware attached with this system will open and the user or patient can input the blood into the nozzle. After the blood input is successful, message will appear on the screen. From here, the patient can go back by clicking on back button, or he or she can check the report of the input which he or she input into the system. After clicking on check report button, that report screen will appear. From here, the report will shown on this window. After checking the report, the recommendations of the system for patient can be seen by clicking on check recommendation button. There's another facility provided by the system is that every page contains this home button. By clicking on this home button from any screen, the user will go to the main screen of the software. Same case with the input of urine. This one, go back, check report, or go to home, check report, check recommendations, or go back to home. Back to home by clicking on this home button. This is the functionality of the software regarding the patient. Now we will check the functionality of this software regarding the compounder. When compounder on the system and click on compounder button, this main window will appear. From here, the compounder will decide whether he or she wants to input blood or urine into the system, or check the details of the patient, or check the report or recommendations of the patient. First we will check the input section. After clicking on the input button, the input blood urine window will appear. From there, the compounder can input blood or urine into the system. This is the same as in the case of patient. Same with the urine report. This HMS operator button will also work in the same way as the compounder because the functionality of the software is common for both compounder and HMS operator. Depending on their role in the system, they can use the system for their needs. Input, input blood, check report, or go to back, or can check recommendations back home. Now let's check the functionality of the software regarding the medical specialist. Medical specialist will enter the details after inputting case number, name, age, gender, blood group. He or she can check or examine the report and check recommendations. Go back to home. One thing left, HMS operator will enter the details of the patient here and check reports. This is the main purpose of the software. The main purpose of software is the HMS operator or compounder can check the reports of diabetes, vitamins, urine test, blood pressure, cholesterol level independently or check the final report of the system. After clicking on diabetes, this window will appear. Go back, vitamins, same case, urine test, same report will generated, blood report, blood pressure report, cholesterol level report, and check final report, check recommendation. Home. So this and this is the off or on button of the system. Thanks for watching.